congratulations! Yes, but this is more than building. This is a university. And since the name University of Maryland, Baltimore was already taken, I would like to officially welcome all of you to the University of Chicago. Yes, and you owe it all to me. May future generations build a church in my name. The Lord God needs to know.
Come on.
Yes, well, a mere $60,000 pays your rent at America's newest and most affordable institution. 300 barrels of oil is half the tuition. That's hardly an empire.
No.
Well, if we can't be number one in affordability, we shall be number one in academics. Number two. 3, 4. Tied for 5th?
Yeah.
Number 5, good enough. But aside from the point, as a virgin institution, glowing and nubile, we find ourselves on the corner of hope and promise. Without a friend in the world, we have a choice to make. There are no standing rivalries, and every hero needs a foil. I choose Cornell. The campus is rotten, and the faculty is full of dirty Carnegies.
Heavens.
Students of the University of Chicago, lions are the kings of the jungle for a reason, and that reason is knowledge. When I look at your eyeballs, when I look at your many glistening sight spheres, I see grapes. Eyes look sort of like grapes a little bit, don't they? I mean, they're both round. They both lie! Come on, team! Come on! Let's ride this bitch into the sun! Hey, James.
I'm Julie.
I'm Chris.
This is Chris, my husband. We're the RHs of Carly House, and we are so excited to have you as we're so excited to hopefully have you as an RA, okay? I know you're feeling some tension, but we want to keep you on your toes during this interview, James.
Not everyone can be an RA of Carly House, all right?
That's true. We're a funky bunch.
And we like to keep it funky. We're just gonna run some hypothetical situations to see how you would be an RA for our house. All right, we're gonna keep it friendly, we're gonna keep it clean, okay?
Sure thing.
All right, okay. Let's say a resident comes to you and they're feeling a bit nervous to go out to the frats and drink, and they just don't know what to do. What would you tell them, James?
Well, I would tell them to maybe find a new group of friends, you know, people who aren't going to pressure them to do things they just don't want to do.
Wow. Are you a philosophy major,
James. James.
Well, God damn it, James. If you're going to strap on the armor, we're going to throw the grenades. Okay, here one comes. I wasn't really ready to pull this one out so early, but, okay. So a resident comes to you, and she's upset because she's just broken up with her boyfriend. But
Curveball. He's in the house.
what are you gonna do, James?
Well, I always keep a pint of Ben & Jerry's in my freezer, so I'd invite her on over to talk it out with me, and we just have a girls' night.
That is so sweet.
James,
That
you
is
dog.
so sweet.
James,
That's so sweet.
James, come on. I don't even want to do this.
No, do it. I know where you're going. Do it.
Okay, formality, all right, James? A resident comes to you and they can't get to sleep because there's a loud party going on down the hall. What would you do, James?
Well, I would go down to the room causing the complaint, and I would tell the occupants to just keep it down.
Okay.
Huh.
You do that, James. And then you notice that everyone in the room is drunk.
Okay, well, I would continue to explain to the occupants.
Yeah, you don't know them, James. You don't know these kids. Half of them are tweens. There's two 11-year-olds in the corner, and they're sniffing glue. James, sniff some glue with me, James. What do you do?
Why would there be tweens on
Here's what you
campus?
think about it, James. A Nazi stumbles into the room, collapses on the floor, and starts gushing blood. Now you've got a goddamn moral dilemma on your hands, James. He's a Nazi, but he's dying. Do you save him?
This beer stuff tastes so gross, James, but I like how it feels. Kid, I'm 11.
999999999.
What are you gonna do, James? A pregnant woman stumbles in the door. You're the father. She's taking you to Maury, James. Oh, James. James.
And wants to know the quickest way to the South Loop.
Okay,
And
yeah,
he
you just
asks,
gotta
what's
take
the
the
quickest
6.
way to his friend's South Loop. James, it's the worst part of that. James, it's bloody. It's so bloody and melting and hot.
I still love you, James. I still want you in this baby's life, James. There's a cocaine with me, James. A pterodactyl flies in. You see him tear the roof off of South Campus dining hall. He's gonna make a nest out of it, James. I'm gonna make a nest out of it, James.
One of your residents, James, is Joan of Arc born again. She wants to know what shoes she should wear as she marches into the crusade. Do you give her fashion advice, or do you help all of the people and the Nazi dying around her?
James! James! Cocaine, James! I love it so much!
Is it the red light? Just tell me. Is it the red light? It's melting like the movie.
Honey, I've done it!
Done what, Schrödinger?
I've placed a cat in this box, and now it is in a state of quantum indeterminacy.
What happened?
Science, Hilda!
Let me see.
Wait!
Oh, it's so cute. It's so dead.
Well, there was one half chance of this happening.
I knew this would happen.
It was both technically alive and dead before you looked in the box.
It's been alive all this
You
time.
technically killed it by looking at it.
I love you, Schrödinger.
I can't believe you, Schrödinger.
It's just science.
I love your science.
I hate your science.
I know.
Remember last night when we had plans to go over to the neighbor's house and you stayed home to do
fucking science?
science?
That was so goddamn annoying.
Adorable.
It's like your science is more important than me.
So important to you. It's wonderful.
Fuck you.
I want your baby.
I want a divorce.
Hi, we are your neighbors. We are from Gita.
From next door.
German Peter.
We love science too. You will have same treatment as cat.
Excuse me, we were just about to make love.
Honey! Quiet! Viel Spaß!
Have a good time.
I have no feelings for you.
Let's make little Schrödinger.
I love science.
I hate science.
Atticus Finch. What does he mean when he tells Scout to walk a mile in their shoes?
Don't do that.
Look, kids, I know you're all excited to go see a Breakfast Club this weekend.
Miss Martinez, that movie came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, Miss Martinez, when was the last time you even saw a movie?
So, I'm a little outdated, but I know what's cool in 1985.
It's 1986, Miss Martinez.
We watch MTV now.
I know all about milking the vagina, okay? But back in my day, we didn't even abbreviate it, so.
Mrs. Martinez, MTV is a television channel where they play.
I don't know what you kids do. But I'll play your game. Now, chapter 17, we find out that Boo Radley is a recluse. That means that he likes to stay at home all the time, probably yanking his Jimmy Dean to two tween sucking face on the TV.
Who would do that?
Well, I don't remember reading that in the book.
Well, Ezekiel, that's because you didn't do the reading. You were too busy getting torqued at full mast, flipping your digit out at a bar mitzvah.
Oh my God! Mrs. Martinez, none of us are even Jewish.
Oh my goodness. Oh, listen, whatever. Give me the book. Miss Martinez, I'm raising my hand because I have a question about...
Is it about Sweet Trim?
No.
Harry Bush?
Ew.
The Pink Pussy Cat?
Oh my God.
Don't think I don't know about you kids and your slang for the vajing-jang, okay?
No, Miss Martinez, you completely misinterpreted where I was going.
Yeah.
My question's about Scout's ham costume. I mean, come on. Why is she wearing a ham costume?
God, everything is just vaginas to you, Timmy. It's meat curtain this, juicy clam that.
No, Miss Martinez, it's not about vaginas. This is about the book.
Sure. I get what you're slinging, Pancake Man.
Pancake Man?
You just keep jizz grinding your longboard while perving on some titty mags. You just keep chucking the champ to a floppy disk full of DP anal blasting. I know what you boys mean when you say reading.
Professor Martinez, I'm a little scared.
You're a little scared, Ezekiel? When I was your age, I was ordering the bloomin' onion off the side of Montego Bay, just praying a bunch of angleheads would roll down, grinding their wieners off on the prowl for some good, old-fashioned pussy dipping. That was my life, Ezekiel. That was 1985. That's what it was like to walk a mile in my shoes. That's what Atticus Finch was telling Scout about. Not about some music vagina videos or what have you.
You guys, I think I want to read this book.
Same.
Look, Hokey Steve, it's a late night. We're all a little beat. But you tell us where you hid those jewels, and in this whole thing, I'll get to go home to my family. You get to have a nice night's sleep knowing how helpful you were.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't want to have to bring my partner in here.
Why am I here again?
Look, I'm a good guy. You're a good guy, Hoke. But my partner, he's not a good guy. He's a sick freak. He doesn't care if somebody gets hurt.
So, why are you here?
I don't know. Something about a crime? Why are you here?
Why am I here? Because my wife won't let me in the house while she fucks other men? Because my alcoholic son drove my car off a bridge last week? Because the only thing keeping the barrel of this 45 from tickling the back of my throat is your sorry ass at the end of this table. That is why I'm here.
Whoa, man.
Coming this fall.
You can't even begin to understand pain.
Thursday nights, after the musical antics of Fight Squad, comes a new kind of crime drama.
Just be glad. Just be glad, Hoke, that you have a mother to cry to. Be glad that you have a home to run back to. Be glad that when you wake up in the morning, your soul wakes up too.
Good cop, sad cop.
They're in the car! They're in the car!
Do you smell that, Winthrop?
Oh, sir, you know about my war injury.
I'm sorry, Winthrop. It is the scent of lemon. Just as I suspected the game is afoot. I believe I know who we are after. Aha! I'm proven correct. He has indeed left his calling card. We must tread carefully, Winthrop. We are indeed dealing with my old arch nemesis, Pizzo Mojado. Lass! I should have anticipated this development. Senor Mojado is a sly fox.
Not to worry, sir. I shall lend assistance presently.
Careful, Winthrop.
Oh, dear.
Not to worry.
On cheerio.
On cheerio.
Hip, hip. Hip.
I see you have yet again fallen into my trap, ye mustn't E. Winthrop.
You will not get away with this, Pizzo Mojado.
Oh, but I think I will. Yo creo que sí. And not to make my escape.
Winthrop, what is the chase?
Hey, bro! Come back to the party! Hey, what's going on?
I can't do it anymore, bro.
Can't do what anymore? Hey, is it Sandra? I know, man, she's all dried up, but I hear Brittany is totally down.
Bro!
Is it lacrosse? Yeah, man, you had a bad game. Come on.
No, bro, it's not Sandra, it's not lacrosse, it's not even that I've been drinking so much natty that I need to puke before I can go back in there again. It's that I've had enough of this. I've had enough of being a bro.
Whoa! Chill out, bro. Think about what you are saying.
I have, bro. I have thought long and hard about
Hey-o!
See, that's exactly it. That's why I can't do this anymore. Bros are just so facile. Just same joke, same general demeanor. We're just a cliche.
Look, Chad, you're scaring me. I don't even know what half of the words you just said mean, bro.
Exactly. We're not supposed to. Our vocabularies consist of 1,000 words, 200 of which are just different terms for vagina.
Yeah.
We're caricatures, cutouts, stereotypes meant to fill a vacuum lacking sincere personalities and deep, coherent motivations.
Dude, words again?
Dave, reach into your pocket. What do you have?
Oh, awesome! A natty light!
Now reach into your other pocket.
Oh, sweet! More natty light! Hey, shotgun with me, bro!
Now reach into your first pocket again.
It's another natty light.
You have over an entire six-pack on your person. Not even alcoholics do that. I mean, don't you think that's a bit strange?
Well, yeah, but beer!
And our friends, think of their names.
Well, I'm Dave, you're Chad, and there's Ted, Jeff, Brent, Scooter.
All of our names, just one syllable. Perfect for chanting during a chug sesh or watching them fuck some girl, which also isn't a normal thing to do.
Hey, Scooter is like 5 letters.
No one is named Scooter. No parent thinks that Scooter is a name that'll get them far. There's no President Scooter or Dr. Scooter. It's a bro name, and it always will be. It's all just too bro perfect.
So, what are you trying to say, bro?
I'm saying we're not real. I mean, at least not real people. We were just created to be simple characters, somewhat relatable, but wholly over the top. All I can remember are parties. All I've consumed has been alcohol. I shouldn't be alive. And Dave, I can't do it anymore. I have to escape.
Chad, you need to stop.
What?
You're right. Of course you're right. Everybody knows. But you have to stop digging. You are going to bring our entire existence crashing down.
Wait, you've known all along?
What do you want from us?
Well, we can break the cycle.
And do what? Become complex characters with contradictory emotions? That's not funny, Chad! Three-dimensional characterizations aren't funny, and if it's not funny, it's lights out.
But we can live and not be bros. We just have to try.
Others have. All have failed. Ever wonder what happened to Skeeter or other Dave? Listen, man. There's only room in this world for 3 kinds of characters. Bros, grizzled cops, and talking animals. Everybody else, well, they might exist for a while, but they won't come back. But us, we will all come back! We just have to keep partying, keep drinking, keep objectifying women! It's the only way!
You got it, Chad. It's the only way.
But... Be a bro, Chad. You have no choice.
Chug.
Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug. Chug.
What gives, Hokey Steve? You're in here again. Thought we got along fine last time. We weren't gonna have any more trouble. You keep making problems for yourself. Selling drugs to minors? Whew. You're in deep this time, Hoke. But you tell us where your gang's hiding out at, and turn that life sentence down to 7 years, and that's 5 of good behavior.
Man, Hokey Steve ain't no snitch.
You don't want me to invite my new partner in here. He's got away with punk kids like you.
Bring him in, Officer Butthole. Bring him in.
All right. I'll bring him in.
Hey, how you doing there, slugger? Good to see you.
I heard you got yourself into a little trouble at school today.
Little trouble? I was selling meth to children.
Well, I just want to tell you that I'm not angry.
Spring.
I'm just disappointed.
Dad, officer.
Come on now. Why don't you just, no, keep sitting. You can,
Sorry.
just rap with your old man about this. I don't mean real rap, though. You know, I don't understand that Conway.
Tuesday nights after the taxidermy fun fest, Pimp My Hide comes. A new kind of crime drama.
I guess it's just been hard. Selling drugs was just protection.
Good cop, dad cop.
Look here, Hokey Stephen. You're a good kid deep down. You just got yourself involved with some bad kids, that's all.
It was Big Abe and his boys.
Oh my God. Abe? As Abner? Abner Eisenberg? You mean Marshall's son?
We got it! Big Abe and his boys!
I don't get what's so important about stretching all the time. When I want to exercise, I just punch my enemies in the face.
You will never understand, Nick. It's just, when I do yoga, I can communicate with my spirit animal.
You're bullshitting me.
It's true. When I do the upward-facing salutation, I can hear the great bear spirit. Just listen.
Go eat a salmon!
What the fuck was that?
Go to sleep for 3 to 4 months.
I don't know about this, Georgia. Carla, you're not gonna pussy out on me now. We're already at the school. I know, dude. Look, it's midnight. Look to your left and look to your right. There's nobody here. I know, dude. Look, we already have the sheep. I don't know, man. It's just like, this has been done before. Yeah, it's a classic. Look, we paint 1, 2, and 4 on the sheep. No, there's no third. They're gonna look for it everywhere. We'll be legends, man.
I don't know, man. We could get into so much trouble. Like, I'm on the honor roll, you know? And what about my scholarship to U Chicago?
Don't be a pussy, Carla.
Not, dude.
Good. Relax. Here, take this beer.
Man, you brought beer?
Yeah, we're adults now. This is what adults do. They pull pranks and drink beer. You want to be an adult, don't you?
I mean, I guess.
Good. Here's the janitor's key. I'll go get the sheep.
Okay.
Let's do this.
And break! Hey guys, I'm Janet.
And I'm Hillary. Did you see what we just did there?
We just want to sit and rap with you for a minute.
Do you mean really rapping, Janet? Because you know I'm no good at that.
Of course not, Hillary. I just want to sit and talk to these guys right here. Let's talk about what happened with Georgia and Carla.
Georgia, that was me. Was only pretending to be Carla's friend. But she was being the opposite because she was pressuring Carla into doing something she didn't want to do.
That's right, Carla. But that's right, Hillary. But I think you're missing the more important point here.
Okay.
You see, Carla, that was me, should have stood up for herself instead of going along with whatever Georgia told her to do.
Right, I was going to get to that.
And Georgia was clearly not listening to Carla. And listening is a very important part of a healthy friendship.
Indeed it is, Janet. You know, if Carla had listened to Georgia, or Georgia had listened to Carla, maybe things would have gone better.
When you're pressured by one of your peers, it's called peer pressure.
Dude, that was my line.
And if anyone tries to peer pressure you, then they're not really your friend.
I was going to say that.
Peer pressure can happen in schools, at home, even with your best friends.
Are you kidding me?
Look to your left and look to your right. One of you 3 people will be peer pressured sometime in your life. So how do you make sure it's not you?
Okay, Janet, seriously, you're not giving me a chance to speak.
Sorry, Hillary, I just got into a groove.
That's fine, just let me say my lines.
Sorry, I just got really excited about everything.
Well, you know, my feelings got really hurt.
Well,
I'm sorry, just, it's not a big deal. Let's just relax. Here, have a beer. And break! Hey guys, I'm Andrea.
And I'm Erin. Did you see what we just did there?
Of course you did. You're the best peer pressure counselors in your respective regions. But just because you understand it doesn't mean you won't be affected by it. Look to your left and look to your right. One of those people will peer pressure you into changing your peer pressure speech if given the chance.
We've been asked to speak about this important issue, really listening to you and communicating with your partner.
You see, Janet and Hillary got off to a good start, but then Janet took the reins from Hillary at the end.
Rather rudely, I might add.
It's important that we practice what we preach. No one wants a hypocrite for a role model. And remember, fear will only inhibit your teachings.
By listening and communicating, we'll ensure that our students listen and communicate too.
And after a successful peer pressure presentation, top the night off with some casual sex.
And maybe a little beer.
And break!
Hey guys, I'm Rose.
I'm Daisy. We're abstinence counselors. Did you see what we just did there?
Did anybody notice a strong sexual vibe in that last skit?
I know I did. Remember, you always have the ability to just say no.
Look to your left and look to your right. One of those people is trying to have sex with you.
And it's hard to say no to such attractive people. That's why we've come up with some alternatives to sexual intercourse.
Holding hands.
Eye contact.
Talking on the phone or internet.
Extended eye contact.
Holding hands, fingers laced.
Erotic napping.
Yeah! Hey, want a beer?
Yeah. What? And break!
Hello, fellow Martians. I am Zelor.
And I am Truepex. Did you see what we just did there?
In order to take over the human planet, we must first understand their deficiencies.
Look to your left and look to your right. You can do both at the same time because you have 10 eyes.
Let us celebrate our clear superiority to the human race.
Rojal be praised. Hey, Zelor, want a beer?
Y pausa.
Hola, me amo Carla.
Y yo soy Juanita. ¿Vieron lo que acabamos de hacer bien allí?
¿Dónde es la biblioteca, Juanita?
No sé. Ves a tu izquierda y a la derecha. No biblioteca.
¡Qué lástima! ¡Hey! Tengo un mapa.
Bueno, ¿quieres una cerveza?
And break! Hey guys, I'm Petra.
I'm Sid. Did you see what we just did there?
We're not really Spanish or peer pressure counselors.
That was acting. We were just pretending to be all those people. It wasn't real.
Look to your left and look to your right. One of you guys has beer.
Seriously? What the fuck? That's not cool. You have to share with us.
And break! Hey guys, I'm Michaela.
And I'm Jenny. Did you see what we just did there?
We just want to sit and rap with you for a minute.
Do you mean really rapping, Michaela?
Yes. Yeah, I'll break it down and raise the roof. Let's get. Oh, I drink so much beer.
What?
And break.
God damn it, you guys!
What is it, Steamroller?
I'm behind on my tree quota. This axe is too worn, and I'm not gonna be able to meet the deadline.
I wouldn't worry about that, Steamroller. You usually cut down more trees than any of us.
Yeah, sometimes I get really discouraged by your talent.
It's true. You have the best swing and heft.
Shut up, Goran. Don't even try to be fucking modest out here. We've all seen you dismantle a redwood. You're a fucking artist.
That's the truth. Hey, I'm beat. Anyone want to take a lunch break?
I'm game. Should I make the pancakes again?
Don't be an idiot, John! Who else is gonna make the pancakes? Your pancakes are the best! They could win competitions, John!
Son of a bitch, John! We look forward to that shit every day. Now cut the crap.
It's true, but they're not good for my weight or cholesterol.
Shut up, Goran! You have the thinnest waist out of any of us, and you know that.
God damn it, Goran! You are attractive!
The sinews in your back are like fucking ropes! I'll set the table in.
Use the blue tablecloth! It's the nicest one!
That blue doesn't hold a candle to the blue in your eyes, Bill. Don't act like you don't know that.
It's true, his eyes are very blue.
Not as blue as yours, Goran. You have the bluest eyes out of any of us.
They're like fucking oceans!
He's right, Goran. Bill's eyes aren't nearly as dreamy as yours, and you are perfectly aware of that, man.
I'm tense now. Anybody want some music?
Should I choose a station?
God fucking damn it, Goran. You have the best music taste out of any of us. It's fucking impeccable. Let's stop fishing for compliments and just turn the dial.
Whatever you pick will be so great.
Fuck, Goran, you still want to be modest? This is like the best song ever written!
I like the lyrics.
Fuck you, Goran. I fucking love you.
Cat jumped over the...
1 minute.
Hi, Mrs. Miles?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Officer Williams. This is Officer Cash. May we come in for a moment?
Yes, of course. Would you like some coffee? I could brew some.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. We'll be quick.
Afraid we've got some bad news.
Oh no, what's wrong? 5 words. First word.
Finger.
Person, they're pointing to me, so a person, a human, a woman.
President.
Me. My? Okay. My. Second word. Okay, they're
it's a
proposing.
clamshell.
So a wife, a wedding, a husband.
Gay marriage.
My husband. Third word. That means a small word. So guess small word.
Pterodactyl.
R. Small word.
Jim.
We.
Peanut.
Was. Fourth word. Killed. Hey! Shot! My husband was shot! Is he okay? Is he alright? Fifth word.
It's a Kanye West concert.
Hey, honey, the DirecTV bill came yesterday. Would you mind writing a check?
You know, I don't really watch much satellite, so I don't really see why I should have to pay for it.
It's a joint account. You can't just stop paying.
Well, it may be a joint account, but it's in your name, and I'm the one busting my ass every day, and I don't get to decide how it's spent.
I'm just looking out for your best interests, okay?
My best interests? The only interests you're looking out for are your own, okay? No taking my money without letting me decide how it's spent. God, there's got to be a better way to say that.
Hey, my tea!
That was the American Revolution. Now, the Civil War.
Look, this isn't working.
What isn't?
Us, this union.
We're married. We've put too much time into this.
Who are you to tell me what to do? I might just move into the basement.
No. If you move into the basement, then this house will be divided into two parts, and then it will no longer stand upright. God, there's got to be a better way to say that one, too. Oh.
I'm taking the slave.
What?
World War I.
And the littlest things.
Sure, just
it's
fire off at
always
me every
just
fucking
this
day.
and
I come
that.
home after
Alicia
hear your
Keys or
bullshit.
Smash
Oh, I
Mouth,
can't
and we're
watch Downton
always
Abbey.
just make
You
way.
can TiVo my Downton Abbey.
Honey, do you even do you want to be fighting?
Of course not.
Are you even mad at me?
Not really, no.
Then why are we yelling at each other?
Because Pierre and Helga started fighting, and you just had to take Pierre's side.
Pierre and I have been friends for like ages.
Oh, yeah. Pierre and his friend, whose cousin knows someone on the other side of town who shot some guy named Duke.
Well, I guess we're fighting then.
All right. Don't bite your nails.
What?
Your nails, don't bite them.
Why would you pick a little thing like that and just pounce on it for no reason?
Because!
Because you wanted to get a fight started, didn't you? Well, if you want to fight, you gotta fight.
You just yelled in my ear really loudly. Like I didn't even think it was possible to yell that loudly.
I'll do it again.
You wouldn't. I got your point. You didn't have to yell in the first place.
Debatable. I thought you'd be easy.
You're an arrogant jerk.
I thought I'd be in and out.
And now we've been married for 7 years.
Honestly, I don't remember why we got married in the first place.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I guess I should have listened to my family when they objected at our wedding, but then again, they were super high. I thought you'd be easy.
You're an arrogant jerk. Wait, we're having the same fight all over again.
Oh, God damn it!
First, thank Connie for letting me perform at this bar, even after last call, just while people are cleaning up. And I'd like to thank her for promising to validate my parking. As you can probably tell, I'm going to be singing some songs, and I would like to introduce kind of my right-hand man, or my right-hand leg. This is my cousin Legbone Crane. Legbone, tell him hi. Legbone's a little slow, but he's also shy, and he's shyer than he is slow. God bless him, so y'all be kind. So I guess my first song, well, let me just ask, are there any international kids out here today? So Lakebone and I like to think of ourselves as kind of international. I mean, Texas feels like a different country when you're down there. And being international, we travel a lot. I mean, we traveled all the way up here to Chicago. And for me, it's the traveling that's half the fun. You know, that's where you find yourself. It's all in the journey, the road less traveled. The good Bon Jovi said that one, I think. So, if y'all don't mind, I would like to share a little ditty that Lakebone and I wrote about traveling with you. All right? It's midnight at the railway station, unsure of my destination. I hop on a train to Tennessee, chugging through these fields of cotton, still not sure of why I got on this here shiny train is right for me. I went into a tunnel, it was dark, I saw that it was 4 o'clock. I should be getting home to my family, but here I am aboard this train, headed towards the state of Maine. Oh wait, no, I think it's Tennessee. Oh, I love trains, I love ride trains, they take me places. Oh, I love trains. The speeding train was clickety-clack, moving down that old train track. Train, I love trains.
Yup, yup.
That was a good one, Lakebone. That was a good round. Also, speaking of thanking y'all, I would like to thank Lakebone for looking so good right now. Can everyone give him a hand? Ladies, if any of you are interested, let me just tell you, he is a great listener. He's a great listener with a big old heart. He's got a lot of love to give, don't you, Lakebone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of love, have y'all ever been in it? I was once with just a bison of a man, just a stallion of a specimen. It was incredible, the moments we shared together, and I really had nothing to do but write a song about it, and I think that's what we'll play next. What do you think, Lakebone? All right, let's do that Met a guy, his name was John. I tell you, he turned me on. He liked to ride around in his pickup truck. We shot some turkeys, held some hands, put a quarter in the jukebox, and we danced to a train to meet his family in Kentucky. Oh, I love trains. I love riding trains. They take me places. Oh, I love trains. Some use trains as a metaphor, but it's just trains that I adore. Trains are a metaphor for trains.
Yup, yup.
God bless y'all. You're so lively and young and spry. It's great to see. I have to say that even though we're having so much fun here, I haven't always had that much fun in my life. In particular, when you're with someone who's just so elegant, like a beautiful animal, and you love him, and you think you're fixing to marry the feller, and it turns out that he is boning the broad who bags your sandwiches at Subway. You feel hurt. You feel hurt in your heart, and you can't get on a train when your heart's smashed into 1,000 pieces. How are you going to enjoy yourself? You feel alone and you feel sad, and sometimes Lakebone forgets to pay his cell phone bill. You can't call him to talk to him, and you have nothing to do but just write a song. And so, even though it's a little sad, I think I'd like to share kind of a little down with y'all, if y'all don't mind, just to let my heart go. I went down to the place where I last saw my love. We were sitting eating cherries from the cherry tree above. And as we watched the sunset over fields of corn and grain, he stood up and he left me. Now I'm all alone again. I walked to the grocer with tears on my face. I got in my Tears. Face. There are so many tears on my face. Now I'm like a stray dog, sad and all alone. But soon I'll be an eagle and I'll fly on back to Rome. Now that was a metaphor, unlike my song about trains. Let's go, let's go! Oh, I love trains. I love trains. Oh, they make me sick. Oh, I love trains.
God damn it!
Coming this spring, a new kind of crime drama.
Tell us where you hid the royal baby. Don't make me bring my partner.
Good cop, horse cop.
They're on a rocket! They're in the moon!
We got it. He's in the moon.
I don't normally do this, but
It's all right, my sweet flower. Ever since our eyes locked at that Roy Rogers, I've been overcome by carnal desire.
oh, Reginald.
Oh, Petunia. Your cell phone?
No. Long, cold winter nights. A girl can get lonely.
I understand completely.
Not only long nights, but also long days. I'm in and out of her coot almost always.
Your dildo can talk. Jesus, it's huge.
And now for an act of enormous enormous. No former performers performed this performance.
You do this every night. Shut up, Willard. I had a good thing going here.
Oh, what a turn of events. You've brought home a man. But no one can make you, like I can.
Shut up, you jealous dildo.
I can go. It's all right.
Oh, the places you'll go. Oh, the places you'll see. Don't leave just yet and listen to me. You can leave if you wish, but if you choose to stay, you can use me on Petunia for some kick-ass foreplay.
I mean, if
Yes, please.
Splendid! I'm happy as a car-chasing pooch. Now hurry, don't dally. Stick me in that cooch.
All right, gang, let's split up. Velma, Shaggy, Scooby, you go deeper and see if you can find anything. Daphne and I are gonna stay here and look for clues.
Like, no way, Fred, no way! Every time we end up splitting up, you two end up boning while we actually solve the mysteries.
You never solve anything. All you do is get yourself into trouble.
Shut up! Just shut up, you stupid moron!
Fred! No! Fred is dead! Shaggy, you killed him with your mind powers! I wish we never would have entered into your subconscious!
We had to, Daphne! It's the only way we could find out the killer! After all, I was the only one who saw the man who killed Don Knotts!
But Shaggy, it's totally spooky in the echoey halls of your subconscious. Why couldn't you just remember normally?
Because I have a drug problem!
Lay off the snaps!
Don't go fuck yourself!
Brandy, you're scaring me!
Like Zoink, Scoops! You're really cheesing me off!
Come on, baby, let's take my car to the place where dreams come true. It's a lot of interstate. There's no less
Wilma!
Cheeky Scoob!
Scared me.
I think I figured it out. Shaggy is an all-powerful being in his imagination.
We spent so long in Raggy's brain trying to find the killer, only to have him kill Fred and Daphne.
We gotta get out of this creepy cranium. Hey, look! There's us beating the Harlem Globetrotters at street ball. They had some antics. Look at Curly dribbling that ball on the jet ski. And look! There's us drinking in celebration with Don Knotts. God, he was so full of life.
And gin.
And look, Scoop, there's the alley behind the bar. Jinkies, there's Shaggy, and he's holding a knife. Oh, God, and there's blood. There's blood. There's just so much blood. Oh. My glasses, my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Go back to the library, bookworm!
Raggy, enough is enough. We know you're the killer.
Scoob, you don't know what you're doing.
Shaggy, how could you kill Fred, Daphne, and Don Knotts?
Well, they didn't respect me. They didn't respect us. I mean, we do all the work. We put our lives on the line. I mean, sure, we like to take a rip of the bong every now and then, but we're still valuable members of the team, Scoob. So I did the only rational thing. I tricked them into my subconscious where I am a god king, man. And here I can control everything. Life and death are like totally my action figures to play with and discard at my will. And now, with these kids out of the way, the hidden treasure of the sawmill will be mine!
Wait, sawmill? Hidden treasure? You're not the real Raggy at all!
Old Man Jenkins! But how did you kids figure it out?
Clearly, we had long suspected that Shaggy had been replaced by Old Man Jenkins. One mind meld later, all we needed to do was to fake some deaths to convince Jenkins that his psychic powers were more attuned than ours.
Which they clearly aren't.
We couldn't go in, of course, without actual proof, so Scoob here had to do some hardcore detective work.
The real Raggy never cared about hidden treasure. He knew the real treasure was friendship.
Clearly, Old Man Jenkins impersonated Shaggy because, as we all know, Shaggy owned the deeds to the sawmill where the hidden treasure was buried.
And I would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for you meddling kids and that dumb dog.
Scooby-Doo!
Students of the university in Chicago. My name is Merriment, also known as Indulgence, aka Diversion, alias a good-ass time. You know that feeling you get in your balls when you see your first titty? That is me, and I am fun. And I am on the precipice of doom, hanging on the last rung of the ladder of oblivion. and the echoey halls of the Gerald Ratner Athletic Center shall become a mausoleum housing my bleach-shed bones. Yes, I, Fun, have come to you, Chicago, to die. But stalwart members of the student body, you can save me. You can save Fun. Like a Tinkerbell, all I need is the faith of others to sustain my spirit and vitality. A pox on the house of responsibility. Spit on the graves of duty. Burn down the Library of Congress. No, wait, don't do that. Breaking rules and fire are not fun. As your souls wither in your hearts, assailed by the penetrating gusts of frosty wind, and your fingers cramped from the endless hammering out of theses and counter-theses, you must find time for fun. For fun is a noble and vainglorious pursuit. Take a class at Obama's house. Cry at a fraternity. Go see off-campus shows 4th through 8th week every Friday. Rally to me, for I am a valiant martyr in the war for happiness. As the great rhythm and blues songster Robert Sylvester Kelly once said, sipping on Coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, and I'm about to have me some fun.